Welcome back, my dear foodies. Today we are going to this barbecue buffet place called House of Barbecue. Walking in, the first thing you see to your left is the waiting area. And to your right is the bar. Walking in straight, you see the dining area. First up, we are greeted by a choice of a complimentary cocktail or a mocktail. While you are sipping on those, they start setting up the barbecue thingies onto your table. Shortly after they are done, they start serving the skewers. These ones here are the vegetarian ones. They included assorted vegetables, paneer and pineapples. Next up we have the non-veg options, which are the fish, prawn and chicken. They also separately serve a few additional starters such as these Louisiana cheesy potatoes, chicken wings and mutton seekh kebab. After eating these to my heart's content, I walked up to the egg station and got myself an omelette. While these super fluffy and delicious omelettes are made, you can have a look inside their kitchen, which is see-through. There's also a live dosa counter, and naturally, I ordered one. It was actually super delicious, which I wasn't expecting. And they had an option of 2 different chutneys to go along with the dosa. Moving on to the main course, first we had salads as usual, and then we had the cylindrical plate dispensing machine which was sanitizing the plates by heating them up. So before you pick them up, make sure they are not very hot, a warning that I wasn't given. Following this, we have the non-veg section. First the non-veg soup, then we have the egg and the fish curry, the palak gosh, the chicken korma, mutton dum biryani, and then we have the veg section, which has tomato and coriander soup. Then some Chinese options, which include veg soft noodles and this cauliflower in gravy thing, kadhai paneer, lauki ka kofta, mixed veg curry, the adraki aloo gobi curry, above which we have the pani puri counter where we can order pani puri or masala puri. Then we have the vegetable pulao, plain rice, moong dal tadka and the tomato pappu. Next up we had a few sweets, these tiny gulab jamuns, the gajar ka halwa, the tutti frutti pudding which sucked, and their best dessert in my opinion, the nutty brownie. Next up we had the dessert section, among which the 3 desserts that I actually liked were the Christmas cake, the double berry mousse and the mango firni. Although keep in mind the mango firni was a tad too sweet. And in the bottommost section, we have a few fruits. They also serve you veg and non-veg pizzas on demand, which are not good at all. Coming to the breads, you have the option of ordering butter roti and butter naan. The conclusion is pretty simple. This restaurant and Absolute Barbecues both fall into the same price category because it costed me around 650 rupees per head after using the Zomato Pro 20% discount. Point number 2. The food over here, although was good, wasn't anything exciting. I would easily pick AB's over this place any day. Point number 3. The service was very slow, especially when we were asking them to bring in the non-veg skewers. They were taking ages, which is not something you expect when you go to a barbecue buffet. So all in all, the conclusion is that if you can go to AB's, go to AB's. But if you are bored of AB's or for any reason you cannot go to AB's, this can be an option. Yeah, that's pretty much it.